Tell Smoke the rules when you crash into people. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I hope this next week we get this shit on point because I can't stay up and do the whole playlist. So,
Well, we never start before 9:15 anyway, so, and that's what time it is now.
And then when we start the tournament, it'll be 2 hours from what? Flag drop to last race in?
Yeah, the tournament nights are way. Tournament nights are shorter than regular nights.
There's only 12 races, also.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it supposed to be again? Like
8 races,
it's
8
12
minutes long.
8 minutes. Okay.
No, it doesn't have to be exactly 8. Like if one's 10 minutes, then
Yeah.
an average of 8. So if one's 10, no one's gonna lose their shit. So. But you just want to try to keep the 20-minute races out of that list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try to stay up for the whole playlist, but don't get your hopes up. The last 2 races, I probably won't make it.
Well, what you do then is take a screenshot of the last points you had at that point.
Well, if they don't mess up the order, the last race is with a Roosevelt. So if you don't have a Roosevelt, you won't like that one anyway.
Stop swerving, Smoke.
In his eyes, he's not.
Tell him, just close one eye. Close one eye.
Put one foot on the floor.
And aim for the middle track that you see.
Open the window.
Lay off the fucking whiskey.
Oh, that's when it's already too late. When you start going like that. Me and Smoke were connected like three-quarters of the way around that turn. Oh, a little hot. A little hot. Oh, thanks, Smoke. Alright. You got me that time, though.
I'm having a hard time. I can't see my own wheel marks. And so I can't tell.
Keep going, Dad.
Yeah.
Updraft.
I was trying to, give the spot back shit, but
Yeah.
Alright.
Man. You're gonna make me make the inside work the whole way around?
I gained half a car length on you in a lap and a half.
All right. God damn it. There you go, Brian.
Come on, Bender. I'll have to catch up.
Did too many laps on the inside. I didn't get got open a little bit and I pushed too hard a couple times.
And I'm in this spot where I'm stuck between packs.
Good race though, I haven't touched anybody but Smoke.
He's drunk enough, he might like it.
Yeah. See if he's interested in a little doing banjos.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding.
Well, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Are you into bluegrass music at all, Smoke?
Okay, I'm going to
Know what I mean?
Oh wow, that's finally some open track.
And I know he's not a lumberjack, but he does live in Canada, so it's possible he likes to wear women's clothing and hang around the bars.
Sure.
I think he may have even been caught pressing wild flowers at some point in time.
Yeah.
Is that what they call that up there?
That's one name for it, yeah.
I thought it was picking wild. I thought it was picking wildflowers, but that was too.
And what's that one thing the women do? It's called sampling. What is that? They get different pieces of fabric and put it in a scrapbook.
Quilting parties.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, they just get a collection of all these expensive things, but they only got a little tiny piece of it. They make stuff out of it, but they keep little, like a history of all the fabrics they use.
Oh, damn it. Oh, now we got a third contender up here.
Oh. I've been back here the whole time.
I know.
How do people feel about Cracker joining us?
I don't know.
I don't care. Well, he's
There
in
you
the,
go. There you go. I
if
risked
he
it.
sent a message to the thing, he's been invited to it. I didn't invite him to the thing.
Sounds like the
He's
white guy.
He's been around.
Yeah, I know he's been around, and he just said, make it anyway, please.
Thanks, Sheriff. Thanks, Sheriff. I got fast lap.
Nice.
Top 10 finish.
That's why I was asking.
You know, there's an 8-minute race.
Hey, look at that. See what happens when I get a little bit of open track in front of me?
Oh, what the hell, Bender? Ruin my thing. I was literally on.
That was my
freaking
last lap too. I didn't have to let off all the way around.
I was on Jester and freaking Trevor like someone like a dog that lost his tail. I mean, it was pretty bad. And
It was a good battle.
Mm-hmm.
like you and Jester were playing bumper cars. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to make sure.
I wouldn't play bumper cars. I was just getting bumped and bumped and bumped. Keep bumping me out front. I don't care.
Just a little tap.
A little tippy tap.
I made sure I was away from that. I was like, I do not want to be quiet.
You leave it at non-contact, Bender?
Standard.
This is standard.
Standard.
Catch up file. No catch up. No.
So
No.
just run your line. Yeah, run your line. You can do it.
There's 20 seconds to go, so.
Optimus Prime is on the defensive call.
I got a buzz.
You can't pour a shot or a drink in less than 20 seconds. You should be drinking.
Please, can I have a 5-minute recess? My next witness is not
You
important.
don't have to take the hot range? Okay.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Yeah, I guess so.
You won't make it very far, but yeah. All right.
Oh, it's this track.
Oh, hi James. Thanks for the warning.
Sorry.
All good.
There's a bunch of people all around you.
wait on me.
Oh, no, no, no. Whew. Wow, I saved it. Yep.
Oh, beast mode.
What you think that breakthrough is?
Come on, pull me up there, pull me up there. Oh, same thing's gonna happen again. Fuck.
Trevor, I'm really surprised you didn't figure out talent.
I looked at the map and I thought I didn't think correctly.
Anytime it's a, I always tell myself, anytime it's a wagon route track, it's probably gonna be all pavement.
Oh.
Fuck.
I thought the same thing, Trev. I'm in my friggin' Heatley, and I thought it was going to be a windy, shorter kind of track.
Yeah, with like on and off road shit.
Yeah. Pull it over before you do this.
I was trying to give you a bump boost forward to keep you going.
I was really trying hard not to touch you. Well, you spin off into the wall, so. Yeah.
It's all good, it's all good.
Ah, man.
I'll be better if you're trying to touch the barrel roll. I give you a 5 out of 10.
Yeah. I would have died on that one.
You should have seen what that. You should have asked Trevor what I always did while ago. I'm about scared him. Did you drive?
Yeah.
Chester? Got killed?
Oh, right at the end. That was nice.
Oh wow, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, knucklehead just at the
Damn.
end there. That was nice.
Wow. Look at that fucking time. Holy shit.
Does anyone know who Weapon X23 is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for this over.
Those both are these friends. You know, I can't remember what her other name was.
Florida D's.
Yeah, D Florida. Yeah.
Weapon usually doesn't talk much. He's a clean racer.
Because the defensive case holds water. No. The defense is wrong. Sure. How could you be so sure? Because there is no way that these sidewalks are made by
Because it's got positronic traction.
Objection! Objection! It's a fact. Just gonna change it out though. Pulled it and welded it. Made some redneck posse.
What's going on tonight, guys?
Not much. Just, you know, our weekly clean racing, having fun, chilling.
Sounds good.
Did we lose Smoke? No, we lost. Who did we lose?
Yeah.
Nobody.
It changed. We lost somebody.
We lost Drive.
See?
He just won and he's got
Yeah,
killed.
lost Drive too much.
Well, extend the time, and there goes his chance at winning the playlist. Well, not necessarily. Still pretty early.
It says he's online in session.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Okay, cool.
He may not lose his points.
Good. Oh, he's going to keep us from starting, so yeah, he won't. Well, he might. That would be good. Usually if somebody quits, they're still on the list till the end. So maybe he does jump back in. Unscathed.
Yeah, but it won't add no points.
Doesn't get you points, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, even if he jumps back in before the next one starts?
Maybe, that's what we say. Maybe if he's back in before we start. But
No.
we'll
we got
soon
bumped
find out.
again.
Oh, shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a thing we all know. That happened before. Many times.
What's a pick?
Any suggestions on this one, Bender? I'm going to ask you every race now so I don't pick the wrong car.
Oh, all of them are here. Even this one's on. You don't need to take the Duke of Death, of course, right?
Right.
With the
Damn, that's what I picked. How'd you know, man? Oh, man.
Someone's gonna Daytona.
No, sorry, I just should have been daylight.
Well, they make underdog, they make headway.
Well, actually, I run it in the daylight when I tested it. I can actually see.
Whoa!
Yep.
I just missed that checkpoint.
Sorry about that, Bender. I'm flying in there like a maniac.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jim.
See that? You just had a little hiccup in the internet. They could have been switching something at the time. The game controls are real finicky.
Oh, damn it, that's my fault. Ah! I don't like this shirt. This shirt's got way too many, bad location checkpoints.
Yeah, they're in the corners.
They're all in the track.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, if I get a better lap on this lap, I'll change my answer. So
You look at your time for each lap and stuff? I never do that. It's too distracting now. Just happy that
No, Bender, if I have a clean lap, that's what I go for. If I don't have a clean lap, that's my goal. I don't care about my time.
Oh, I thought you were saying, my bad. I thought you were saying that, you were, I kind of took that you were checking your time.
No, oh boy, man, I used to do that long time ago. Fucking drove me insane. I used to be on a non-contact crew back in the day called Team Evolution. Oh, goddamn, my bad. And it was horrible. Horrible.
How so?
What? How horrible it was?
Yeah.
Running the same.
I want to hear a horror story.
It's not a horror story. It's just okay. So Team Evolution is a non-contact race team, and we had to go against like the Black Syndicate. So there was like three or four racers. I don't think they played GP anymore, but they were in like the top 10 fastest non-contact racers in the game. And I cannot remember the names anymore.
Very relevant. Anyway.
I'll just make this easy. You guys race against Danish, that makes him look like a rookie. Like, you guys are sick.
That's such a fun. Oh no!
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, I'm good. You good?
Good.
Alright.
Smoke's hearing things.
Telling you.
You shit.
Keep drinking that whiskey, man.
Yeah, then you start seeing dead people.
Right?
Oh shit, drive like that.
I see dead people.
Yeah, I remember he flagged out at the start of the...
I got stuck! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh my god!
Oh man, I went through a fucking barrier wall off the track.
Fucking ruined.
I was like, what?
Lost my place.
Goddamn. Hey.
I was like, where'd you go? All of a sudden, you don't-
Stuck on the fucking whatever gas tank or whatever the fuck that is, and they couldn't get out from underneath it. That's how
Because it
blew
didn't
up.
blow up.
I wish I had. I'd have respawned fast. Instead of sitting there trying to dig myself out of a hole.
Sun's coming up.
I'm hoping tomorrow the showdown will be so much easier than these last two showdowns are stupid.
Fuck, bad time to sneeze.
Bullshit.
Right in the fucking street.
Why did you shoot my gun?
You must be allergic to chicane.
That's a good one. Oh fuck! Thank God I didn't hit you, brother.
God damn. What the hell is second place?
Oh! I'm sorry, man.
That's in last place. He's gone.
You kind of crashed out on the wall.
Yeah, the chief made me go sideways even more.
I give you
I don't know.
I get
Oh, not gonna play.
You came out the better end of that one, that's fine. It's not over.
split.
Yeah, oh, yeah, well, I thought it was the end of the race. I'm sorry.
Okay, that was bad. Bad.
No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Just race it out. Be wrecked, be wrecked. Not trying to pass you.
I know.
Oh! Okay. All you have to do is wait. That'll happen no matter what.
Don't you good, Dexter? I see you.
All I gotta do
to get that place back.
All I gotta do is make tiny little mistakes, and then Knucklehead gets ahead of me.
Yeah.
Garfield with the fastest lap.
Oh!
Like I said, I was on a mission.
I was doing good till the last freaking.
It's a pretty hard ass tank. She hit that head on and it still didn't blow up.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that 90 degree corner where the partial pipe is an awning. There's a red and white breakaway wall. Like, I took the corner too fast and went right through that wall and off the track.
The ammo wall?
No, it's all good.
Jesus Christ.
When I get the extra time, I need to use a head, please.
Yep. I'll take the extra time as well. Don't let anybody vote. It'll give them more time. And don't hit continue. It'll give them more time.
Oh. My bad.
That's cool. Looks like one of the deals if half the people vote to continue, it'll chop the time down.
Yeah, anybody send driver invite?
Yeah.
Is this restricted to hot rings only?
No, this is actually the Futo.
Oh.
This is a tiny, tiny little track, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be a lot happening, but it won't take that long. It's you won't they'll be hidden. So they're just trying to
banger.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a little banger.
Come on, Drive. You can do it.
Come on, get in here. All right, good. All righty.
You were almost in on that last race, and you wouldn't have missed a race. For some reason, you got bumped right at the last second.
Oh, I guess it's the Ballista Compact or the Futo. Hot Ring
Or the Sabre or the Tampa.
Please take the Futo.
Take the Futo.
I already picked my car. Wait, are we supposed to take the Futo? Everyone's taking the Futo? What?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But just take the smaller cars. Take the smaller cars. Don't take the Hot Ring, please.
All right, I'm taking the Futo, like you requested. Post.
I didn't realize he fucking changed it like that. It was locked to the fucking just the Futo.
Is this a banger race?
Yeah. Well, we ain't gonna be able to get by without doing it.
So I'm just gonna go in backwards, clog up the hole.
It is, but he changed
not
it.
the track.
He changed it.
No, I thought this was the little tiny one that was on the asphalt.
Oh. No, this is the little tiny one on the dirt.
Isn't it called like Dirt Masters or something?
Oh no, Dirt Track Challenge. What it's called.
I like Dirt Masters. Should be a carpet company's name. All Dirt Masters. Who's come clean this?
That sounds like a vacuum company.
The Rug Masters. They're Dirt Masters.
Yeah, lap a Trevor. Oh, okay.
He's got one of them lights sticking out the side of the wall. I just hit it.
Turtle.
Not quite Quaidle.
Almost.
Oh, damn it. Get back here. Fucking laugh at me.
The Plutos are not a good match against the hot ring.
It's kind of fun having just one hot ring, you know, going around.
If you're the one with the hot ring.
Well,
You should have
none
pulled
of
over
those
like
guys were in the
weapons
lead,
in there,
though.
Trevor.
I bumped into you and your car physically gave me the finger. It was weird.
But none of the hot rings were in the lead, though.
I'll just
No, you
stop
keep
at the end.
going,
I'll just stop
keep
at the
going.
end. I mean,
You
he
didn't
didn't
hit it, man.
call
No,
it.
I know, you didn't get it in time.
Right? Yeah.
But he also thought it was locked too, right? So I get it.
Yes.
Nope.
I was surprised when I flipped it back and forth. There was more.
Again, there's no room on my fridge for the chart on how well I'm doing in GTA, so I'm not worried about it.
Think of how much
I mean,
time
it
spent.
actually turns like a champ.
Yeah. Well, now you're just rubbing it in.
I'm on a fiddle with track cars. Have you ever seen a off-road street?
Yeah, I think I just got a lap back.
Shouldn't you see that? Big so good. I can't remember that.
Oh!
Smoke.
God damn it.
That was a beehive.
Oh, been there.
Little bastard.
I got bumped into me on that one.
You are too fast.
Yes, it's a banger. Shut up.
Oh, maybe.
How the hell can you write stuff when you're driving?
I'm using this phone. Using this speaking spell.
Oh. Yeah, kind of like they used to have Big Bird, right? Speaking say or whatever.
Cow says.
Wow, that turned really good.
Move out of my way.
So,
Oh, like smoked grass. I got it, my brother.
That worked. Yeah, that worked.
I spun that big car. If you nail it in the quarter panel, you can spin it.
Thank you for helping me around that corner.
I know, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to.
There you go, Jim.
Maybe this guy's
Good
working out
wedge.
there.
Oh, there you go.
Finally caught up.
Look at too clean, man. Too fucking clean.
There's a lot of cars that look brand new. Kind of going the right way, man.
Ones that look new have armor.
My stupid car pulls to the right. Of course it couldn't pull to the left and make things easy.
Of course it does.
Well, if it pulls to the right, it means you can hang the back end out more.
You would think that.
That's true on a dirt track.
Armor.
It's really true on a dirt track.
This is GTA dirt, though.
Yeah, that's true. Especially the stock cars. The right front is like pitched way. The top is pitched way in.
Oh, yeah. Gained a spot right there at the end.
but he was in 6, now he's in 7. Well, yes, I am, Trevor.
I'm married.
He got best lap.
Definitely proves he had a faster car.
Oh, that's you're just sitting there, Trevor?
Should have to take him in last.
Good job, Drive.
Yeah, but that was
If you need extra time, don't vote. If you need extra time, don't vote.
Don't vote. Fuck it. Don't.
Wow.
Don't
Just
continue
drunk
either.
tonight.
Vote for none of the above.
Don't hit continue.
Yeah.
And then don't vote too.
Yeah. Don't touch anything. It's like Grandma's house.
And don't
touch
push
anything.
ready. Drafting the devil.
Yeah,
Rally?
this one's crazy.
Standard?
No. It's oval.
Okay. Bareback.
But it's weird though.
Weird oval.
Weird
Yeah.
like Lucky's mom? Weird?
Well, you'll see.
You can always stop playing it.
Whoop, diddy diddy dum diddy doo.
I am back. Any vehicle restrictions?
It's not for the hot ring, I believe, but
Oh.
oh no, it's got,
Oh,
it's got
man.
pretty, you're gonna want the hot ring anyway. So,
I think I'll take my hot ring.
yeah, if you don't take the hot ring, you're probably gonna be sorry anyway.
I just got a bunch of practice with it. Is this a standard race?
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Gas on the right, brakes on the left.
Not that I didn't have a great time
Lot of
smacking
room.
all of you.
There's a lot of room.
Yep, a lot of room.
Oh, cool.
You're gonna get a high.
It's already, we're already pretty high.
Yeah, we're all a little
That's
bit
just
hot.
cool as fuck.
You know when your mouth is dry, you're pretty high.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I approve of the devil insignia.
Oh yeah.
It's all in good fun.
I was kind of surprised
Shout
when
the devil.
The Satanic Temple does good things for the community. It should have Motley
It's like
Crue
we broke-
blasting.
Yeah,
He
it's
broke-
independent, Motley Crue.
56.
Oh, crap. Smoke's trying to fucking spin me out while he's passing me. That's all.
Is that on me? Do I need to stop?
For who?
Oh, I don't know.
You tapped my front end when you went by me, but you didn't wipe me out or anything. That was a little rough.
Well, the reason I tapped you is because someone kind of bumped into me and.
Tap. I got tapped by Trevor.
Let's do a little
catch up. I didn't know if his catch up turned off on this one too.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh,
It seems like it.
there we go. I like that.
Yeah, just ask Drive. He'll tell you if his car's going slow.
It feels like it's going slow. When I get up there.
My Buffalo is definitely going slow.
There you go. Should send you up for the slingshot.
Yeah, I know. I just went wide in that corner because I had the slingshot before it. I screwed up.
Nah, he turned up. Catch up shouldn't do it.
Catch us on because every time I hit first place, it's like I get this big old.
No, we would have been roaring up. We would have been flying up free by now.
That's just
It's just the track, the way the track is. It's slowing you down. The work of Satan.
You're just high, man. You're just high.
The track is actually rotating underneath you, and you're in one spot.
Yeah,
That's right.
Well, it's kind of with a video.
But now that I
game
said
does,
that, you
too.
can't unsee it.
That's
Oh,
kind of
how
with
the
the
Earth works.
Cracker, let me get your slipstream. We can help each other get up back to the pack.
Oh, no, you guys are good with it.
Oh shit.
There we go. It's worthless.
That helps too.
Get mine. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of years ago, the day I discovered that you never really move your car, you just steer the whole screen.
yeah.
That blew my mind. Your car just tilts back and forth, even on this game. You never really move.
Yep.
The fuck?
Especially in that old fucking late 70s, early 80s position.
Yep, pole position.
Pole position was the worst for that shit.
I had a game, guys, when it was, I mean, this was like 78 or 9, and it was a race car that was on, I mean, it was a little machine, it had a little steering wheel that you could go back and forth, and there was like a tape that had cars on it, and my car was on a,
No,
it wasn't a video game.
It was a handheld little electronic game, and I had it too, Jim. It was called Digital Derby.
Digital Derby, but
yeah, that's how pole position worked as well. It was
yeah.
cellophane tape with the shit there.
Yeah, and my car was on a piece of clear plastic on the top, and you just had to avoid it.
Yeah.
Or it would give you a crash noise and a little red light.
Red light would come on. Yeah.
Around the car, yeah.
That was my brother. My brother had that one, and I had the electronic baseball game that you could play two people, and it was
I had the football game.
The red LED lights on the bases when you got a hit and stuff. And that was shit back then. I was like, oh, this game's awesome. Like, nope, it really
football
wasn't.
game and the hockey game.
Oh, you had
the
hockey.
football game.
Wow.
It was 10 yards, so you had to like.
Yeah, I love the electronic football. You either went for a pass or a run, and it was like click, 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 click.
Dude, I went from that to like playing baseball in television baseball, and I was like, this is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, cracker. Oh, shit.
My brother still might have the Digital Derby at his house.
No way. I want to take a picture of that. I want to see it.
I'll text him tonight, see if he's got it.
Oh, you willing to give it up? It still works?
Is he willing to give it up? Oh, I'm sure it works. That's why he still has it, I'm sure.
Oh, I wanted you to take a video of you playing it. I want to see it. I want to YouTube you playing that thing.
I imagine if I put a battery in it and turned it on, it would just fall into pieces. Say, are you kidding me? I'm 40 years old, you stupid son of a bitch. Like,
Gotta be 50 to have that game.
no, because I'm just 50 now, and I was probably, well, maybe not quite 10 when
Those
we
were
had
coming
it.
out in the late 70s, early 80s. So.
Yep, that was the 80s. I think right at 1980, I would have been 9. So yeah. And by the way, if anyone in this room was born in the 2000s, you need to leave.
Nope.
The adults are talking.
Early 70s, yeah.
Thanks for including the 90s.
No, yeah, you got a spot. You were before the 2000s. The
I'm born
2000
that.
kids can drink now. It's crazy talk.
I know.
Well, I started here 2 years ago, but
Well, I started feeling old doing door and going, crap, I'm letting in a kid who's now old enough to drink, who was born when I graduated high school.
yeah. My friends' kids now go to the bar and drink.
Yeah, no, there's kids old enough now that are. Oh, you're talking about when you were doing door.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, at this point, they're your grandchildren, son.
Not
No,
quite.
No, I understand. I mean, my son's 16, 2005. He'll be 21 before I know it.
My son's 27, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
Good age, don't die.
My socks are 27.
I have shirts that are older than my kids.
I know.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hey, a good T-shirt never goes out of style.
Fuck no.
I got a Cult shirt from the Love Tour that is so paper thin that I hardly ever put it on.
Good
I
Canadian
have
boy,
some that-
lead singer of that band.
They're paper thin and they're full of holes, and yet I'll still wear them as, you know, I'm getting grimy and dirty. Look at.
I got a pair of blue suede ponies from the early 80s.
I didn't know you'd go that early.
I promise I won't step on them.
Ponies? You mean like tennis shoes?
Yeah.
Don't
Nice.
step on my blues.
Are you a sneakerhead? You have like a whole like collection of shit?
No. No, not at all.
I'm just wondering.
Just got shit left over
Are
when
they
he was
red?
younger.
Or they have the red stripe? Or are they the white one? What color is it?
The white stripe, they were pretty common. They, you know, they had limited
Damn.
selections back then. You know.
Right.
Why are you online if she's negative? I think you're on the wrong
But that
page.
in my that in one of my jean jackets, I got one.
Naked and ready does not end up on PlayStation, okay?
I think he's talking about his boss's wife that he's drinking with.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh.
I see trouble on the horizon.
I've seen that go bad before, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Just watch
actually there
Scarface.
when the boss come in and says, "Look, I know you
Boss's
fucking
lady likes
slept with her. I know you
That's
slept
my-
with her, you fucker."
My favorite
like,
scene is Scarface. He's like, boss's lady likes me. He's like, what? It's good. You just remember where we were last year. You should just be happy because you be happy.
Good night.
I want what's coming
to you and don't vote if you don't.
What's coming to me? The
I
world, Chico.
I can't.
And
You have to take the
everything
bus.
in it.
I'm at the office.
He's still playing video games
You gotta
because
take
he's
the
too
bus.
drunk to fuck.
Oh,
Oh.
kicked right into drunk dick.
Yeah, he's got whiskey dick going on.
Whiskey dick.
Literally has
that'll
whiskey
work.
dick.
Ladies, be nice.
Oh, that is being nice.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Oh, she's ready for more. Is that it? All right.
I seen that movie. It was Debbie Does Dishes.
Yeah. On her knees, on her back, on her head.
She did everything.
She did it all. With a smile.
It was a great plot to the movie. It was like her husband says, "All right, you better have the dishes done before I get back," and then she spent the whole time fucking. And then,
Will the dishes get done? Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Debbie Does Texas.
Like Debbie was doing the whole neighborhood.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Right, and then she moved on to Debbie Does Texas, and then she moved on to Debbie Does the rest of the country.
Oh, yeah.
Debbie's been doing a lot of doing.
Come stain Debbie.
You know, it's crazy. She was the woman that held the baby in the Ivory Snow commercial, and then she ended up doing porn for a living.
So about that mountain, nah.
Oh,
God
yeah,
damn it, Smoke, get the fuck out of the way.
Wow.
Watch out for that turn. Easy.
I first checked it with the trophy truck, and it was like if you weren't doing it by yourself, it was like murder.
Murder. And when they met, it was murder.
It'll murderate you. See? Right.
Who remembers that show? They gave him that show after he killed his wife, too. And they even put that murder in the title.
Who are we talking about here? Robert Urich?
The guy that was on the boat.
Oh, yeah. God. And not Brad Pitt from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Robert Wagner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he left the boat, he was murdered. I wonder if they did an episode where a chick died on the boat. And it was best friend.
Whoa, water.
And what was her name again? She was a famous actress.
Yes. I can't remember. I told you last night, was it last night or the other night when we talked about Captain Kirk and his son?
Yeah, you did.
Captain Kirk.
Yeah, Traer.
Chips.
Kirk.
Traer.
It's a great name, isn't it?
Sergeant
Sergeant Traer. Natalie Wood was the name of the woman.
Natalie Wood, right?
Yeah, and that was
for Google.
It was the old joke that no, I didn't Google it. I just sat. I'm racing here, but I knew I would remember it because there's a joke that they used to say was, "What kind of wood doesn't float?" Natalie Wood. Is that right? She drowned. Oh.
But no, Natalie Wood's the one who died. She wasn't the actress in Heart to Heart.
No. She was dead long before Heart to Heart came on.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Then they gave him, after she died, they gave him a
because
show.
it was never proven that he did it. He was.
I know, but they gave him a show where the intro goes, and when they met, it was murder.
Oh, yeah.
But there was always speculation that he killed her.
Yeah.
There was some. Wasn't what's his name
That
there?
would never happen today.
Christopher Walken was there.
Yeah.
He was on the boat with them.
Tell you. But supposedly he was passed out.
He'd already tapped that ass. He's used up. They're taking turns there to get rid of the
They
evidence.
were all so fucking high on every drug going at that time that nobody knows what the fuck happened.
Yeah. Sorry, ended up falling off the boat.
She fell over. The boat.
Yeah, I was asleep. I didn't see anything.
I swear.
I don't remember.
High on coke. Passed out.
I don't remember anybody being high on coke and being passed out at the same time.
Yeah, your story doesn't make sense.
That's a lot, Sharonda. How can you sleep?
I was
If you're
pretty high
high
on coke and I couldn't sleep for 3 days.
He had the gun shoved up his ass. Because it was a goddamn birthright.
For 3 years. And then I wore up my ass.
Do you know him and his wife walking in real life? They breed and they have show cats. They go to cat shows and show their cats.
Weird.
Yeah, oh fuck, he is really weird too. Like, I guess personally, he's just a fucking weirdo. Weirdo.
This your mother.
Part of Bill Cosby's thing was.
Yeah, but he was pretty good at King of New York.
He's awesome. I love him.
He's awesome in everything. I love him in Joe Dirt. He's so fucking
This might be sinful, but I still have never seen Joe Dirt.
Oh my God, dude!
I know.
You gotta see it. I know you have a story about some guy, but it's funny.
Not that I wouldn't watch it, I just
you.
have never watched it. Never had the opportunity to sit down and watch it. Never taken the opportunity to.
Right.
Watching Joe Dirt will remind you of some guy you knew in high school.
Oh, I'm
And you'll
sure.
remember why you don't want to watch it.
Well, that's why I watched Letterkenny.
Yeah, Letterkenny.
My buddy loves it.
Letterkenny is all that accent and the whole dialect, everything they're saying. That's where I live. That's my neck of the woods. So,
Oh, really?
yes, I'm 45 minutes away from where that guy grew up, who created that show, and I know all of those fucking people that are on that show. I went to high school with a lot of farm boys just like it. They like to fight, they like to fuck, and they like to drink. Let's repeat. Maybe not in that order, but let's do it again.
Well, that sounds like a pretty common thing, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's universal. It's just the accents are different. That's all.
Right. Only the beer is the changed name.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. They created for that show. They created a fictional beer called Puppers. P-U-P, like it's got a dog on the label. Well, it wasn't fictional. As soon as that show started to catch on, there's a microbrewery bought. They've got the rights to it. So now there's that actual beer is now available to buy in the beer store here.
What kind of beer is it?
It's just a lager, like just a 5%. Yeah,
Nice.
It might be a Pilsner. I've never tried one. I've seen it there. I thought, oh, that's cool, but I don't want to buy even a six of it in case it sucks. I'm a bit of a beer snob. I don't want to buy beer unless I know I like it. So
Yeah,
I
but
buy what I like.
once in a while, it's worth
Especially if you drink
buying
craft beer.
Here's
a
the thing.
beer of a microbrew to
Yeah.
find out if it's decent.
They don't sell that one as a beer. 6 is the minimum you can buy. Because I love going to our liquor store buying a beer of, like, I go down the aisle and pick like 20 different beers that I've never tried, fill up my fridge, and that lasts me for a while, and I try a whole bunch of new ones, and some suck and some are good, but that's a 6-pack, the minimum you can buy of Puppers. So I was like, you know what, fuck you, I'm not going to spend $18.
There are places around here that'll try and be like, oh, you have to buy a 6-pack. Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm buying a beer.
Yep.
I don't want a 6-pack. I want a beer. Give me a beer.
Well, this one only comes in bottles, too, this Pupper stuff. They don't even have cans of it.
Oh, bottles are that keeps the beer fresher anyway.
Oh, yeah. I love bottled beer.
That's not really a beer store if they don't sell singles of anything, you know?
Oh, they do. They sell singles of tons of stuff, just not that brand. That brand isn't. They don't sell their own brand in singles. You have to buy a single.
So you
we got tons of singles to go in our beer stores. For sure.
If it sucks, because I got a buddy that loves Letterkenny, and I don't think we can get that beer here.
Why don't
if
you
it
ask
sucks,
the guy, hey, listen,
I'll
tell me more.
literally like. I was gonna say I'll literally like give you a PlayStation gift card for like the amount of what it would cost and the amount to ship it.
I don't know what the rules are of shipping booze over the border right now. Can you do that?
Fair. I don't know. All right, barring that is legal.
We can give a lot of money to send anything to Canada, I can tell you that.
But from Canada to the U.S., is it just as expensive?
Yeah, it's probably expensive.
It's really expensive. It's probably not going to be worth. You're really probably not going to want to, because the beer itself will be $15 US probably.
Okay.
I think it's like 18 Canadian.
Okay.
But then the shipping, I bet you, is $30 probably.
Yeah. It's expensive.
I might
For
do
that,
it.
'cause it
It's
is
like
heavy.
it's like a cool gift, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'll look into it. I'll take a look for it.
He, like,
You might be able to look at
we
you can order
celebrated his
online.
birthday a few months ago, and someone, I think it was his wife, figured it out. She got one of the guys from Letterkenny to like do like a whole like, hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, one of
birthday.
those events. What are they called there? Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I don't remember who the guy was. It was a big dude.
Yeah, the Squirrely Dan.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the guy with the beard.
Yeah. We're like literally at the restaurant, and they pull it up on the tablet, and he's like, "Holy shit, Squirrely Dan!"
Yeah.
He was so hyped.
K. Trevor Wilson. He's a great comedian. He's on those roast battles with Jeff Ross. He almost won the roast battle. He was one of the finalists.
Jeff Ross is funny.
Yeah, he's great at that.
The Roast Master. That's all he does.
Roastmaster General, yeah.
I think he was funny when he was Prince at one time.
Yeah, that was good. All those roasts are pretty funny.
He hadn't had any in a long time.
No.
Obviously,
Yeah.
They should have had those during fucking COVID. Possible.
I was just looking on a performance list at Charleston Music Hall coming up, and that girl Nikki Glazer is going to be there.
She's funny as hell. I
She
like
is, and
her.
she's not bad looking.
No, she's got a great body on her. She's very attractive for sure, but she's not.
She's no Roseanne Barr. That's for sure.
No, God, who is though?
Yeah. Well, I mean, who could be that ugly, right? Obviously.
Ruth Buzzy.
Yeah. Didn't even have to pause and think about that one. What's the girl's name that was friends with Madonna? What's her name? She's so ugly
Oh
too.
yeah, she was. What's her? Fuck, the big gap in her teeth there.
Yeah.
Sandra Bernhard.
Yes.
What about the
Not before she got all of her cosmetic surgery back in the 80s was not a very attractive chick.
She wasn't
So
attractive after she had it either.
Do you remember in those roasts Lisa Lampanelli, who used to be on there? Long
Fat
hair,
chick.
big girl. Yeah, have you seen her lately?
She lost all her weight or
she's-
something.
She lost all her weight. She's got spiked hair. She's turned to being lesbian now. And oh my God, you'd never recognize her. Like, she looks so different. And she doesn't do roasts anymore. She thinks that's mean. She's cleaned up. She's changed her act because she doesn't want to be mean anymore. So I was like, you know what, honey? You're not funny anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now you guys have. I'm gonna jump off here. I gotta do some stuff.
Take it easy, Jester.
I'm done. I'm done as well. I can't keep my eyes awake.
Did anybody have that Muhammad Ali special on ETV this week? I don't know if anybody's got that, but public television, but seems like everybody
I saw it
shit
on advertised.
Yeah, it's good. It's like it's been going on like 3 nights. Tonight's the 3rd night. I'm taping it tonight, but it's been great. It started off as the beginning of his career. Last night was 70 to 74. Tonight,
You know,
it's like the end.
he became far more famous as Muhammad than he ever was as Cassius Clay.
As Cassius
and he was
Clay,
already famous boxer as Cassius Clay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I remember him, you know, having a cartoon in the 70s when I was a kid, and that was well after his boxing career was over. I remember seeing, like, his last fight at, like, you know, was it 7 or 8? His last, like, bout was, like, 78 or something like that, 79.
What was that, the 98 Olympics in L.A. that he showed up being helped with because of his Parkinson?
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
I got to see him in person. It was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was at I went to Ann Arbor, Michigan. Our company sent a bunch of us to Ann Arbor to this day-long kind of like a seminar of like positive messages, and it was for sales, right? But there was a whole bunch of guest speakers, and he was there with his daughter, with Layla. And he spoke a little bit, like he could still speak at that time a little bit, but she did most of the talking. But he did come up to the mic and speak, and so I thought, you know what, that's pretty cool that I got to see that guy in person.
Yeah, for sure. He just gets up and mumbles into the mic and then sits down.
We're only about 2.5 hours away from Ann Arbor from where we are, so it wasn't that long. We got a big bus and away we went, a bunch of us.
You had to have your passport.
And Barbara Bush spoke. She was there. There was a couple of other.
Did you just say no?
No, that's Nancy Reagan.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. My bad.
It's all right.
I forgot. Oh, she was well, that was her.
She's the one that was on the cover of Quaker Oats.
Right. Yeah, but she was a vice president's wife. She was Pennsylvania.
Oh shit! You just appeared out of nowhere.
I appeared out of nowhere?
Oh,
disappeared out of nowhere?
Everybody.
He just appeared.
Like magic.
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Cut me off, going to people.
Shit, what? Dude.
Did I hit you on your screen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then something's lagging then, Trev, because on my screen you were beside me, and you almost spun into me out of nowhere. You just spun sideways, right almost into me.
Yeah, on mine it was like you came up right through me.
No. I promise you that didn't happen.
I know. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, like that.
Well, obviously y'all didn't wreck because y'all were still going.
No, I spun around. I just 360
I hit the bottom.
kept going.
Can't hit the bottom.
Oh no!
Oh, somebody went flip-flopping.
I hit the bottom.
Yeah, can't hit the bottom. I just told you can't hit the bottom.
I know.
What's weird is, Trev, on my screen, just when you did that, you were right in the middle of the track when all of a sudden you just went flying.
Oh yeah, that's
like, I don't know if it's just flash or something, but
somebody's
lag
glitching.
we're going faster. But there could be all the objects in the track as well, because these bank curves take up a ton of objects. Don't hit the bottom.
You can't go low.
I was low and you tried coming down low on me.
I didn't see you.
Well, that's because you weren't paying attention.
I am paying attention. It's like Indy, man. Trying to do good.
I shouldn't have taken this fucking PR,
yeah, I got my PR as well. I'm regretting that.
Oh, shit.
What, the longer, newer ones?
No, the short, older ones.
Oh, smoke. Hit the bottom.
Oh, shit.
Yep, I'm trying to say hi here.
Yeah.
Cool track though.
Yeah, it's fun. Just to push the bottom was a little bit smoother. Wouldn't fly out. Did somebody make this, we know?
Can't remember.
It should be really fun if it had a smooth bottom. Smooth bottom like a baby.
Gotta know how to use that smooth bottom.
That's right. Or make a track for these cars that is kind of like the cages that the motorcycles ride around in, just go round and round the cage.
Those are all of death. Yeah. The wall of death is that thing in India, right?
Yeah, we've had both the Wall of Death and the Globe of Death come to our summer fair.
You
Carnival.
were the one that was coming past me.
And you slammed me into the wall. It put me in a dead
really.
stop. Yeah, you came up on me and put me into the wall at a dead stop.
No,
I wouldn't have said it if, I mean, that's what happened. You might not have seen it that way, but that's unfortunately how I got to see it.
Well, sorry about that. Well, it looked like I was ahead of you.
And you were here. Isn't it our turn?
You went to try and pass around ship, and I was up on the upper side.
And you were
slammed
trying to pass me?
into the wall, and I stopped.
But you were trying to pass me at the
I
same
was
time.
trying to come up next to you and pass you, and then you swooped up and slammed me into the
okay.
wall.
All right. We're at the now we're at the bottom of it. See, I can only
You
see
were on the bottom side of the track. I was passing you on the top side of the track, and you swooped up and slammed me into the wall.
I didn't see you though.
That's not my fault.
I can tell you this, I'm not putting one of these open wheels in my fucking tournament playlist, that's for fucking sure. There's way too much issues that we have with them.
In fact, my tournament is mostly going to be single car classes, free cars, because I can't make you buy one.
I'm going to make single lane dirt road tracks.
I'm making 10 drag strips that last 35 seconds each. The playlist will be over in 9 minutes.
And nobody will quit.
Oh boy.
I'm going to run the 20,000 10 times.
10 times. Why? Because fuck you.
I'm going to run every version that was ever made of that race.
Oh wait.
That
would be like
8 of them.
I almost forgot.
I've got 8 of them. And Stip's got 3 of them. There you go. There's our 10. There's your list.
This one you're going to want to take the ISSI Sport. But you can take anything you want. I mean, it's got the a few other things available, like the Flash. You can take the Flash, I guess.
Right. Haven't changed my wheels in that car
You
yet.
want the ISSI. You want the ISSI.
ISSI.
Yeah, the ISSI.
Give me some ISSI.
I feel better, Smoke.
It's not that he doesn't feel good. It's just that he's been drinking whiskey.
Yep. He's hitting the wall.
He did it to himself.
Exactly.
He gets no sympathy.
Well, see, with that stuff, if you don't keep drinking, you get a fucking massive, terrible headache.
Well, you get that headache when you wake up if you don't quit drinking.
Yeah.
You get it eventually. It doesn't
Right.
age you.
Right.
How about the custom GB200? Is that thing slow or something?
Yeah.
Okay. It's cool looking, but yeah.
Oh, well, that's no
dark
wonder you
green.
get all that garbage together.
Jesus, man.
It sounds like you're just trying to take a few drinks out of somebody's liquor cabinet without knowing.
She just made a Long Island iced tea.
Oh, Patron. Ah. Let's try this. Let's try this. See? Yeah, man.
Did it to himself. No sympathy.
So, I have a question about a car.
Smokey, okay?
The name of it, but it's on the website where we buy it from. It's yellow, 1,000,002. And it looks like it's a little rally car. What's the name, I think?
Is it one of the new tuners or no?
No, it's not a new tuner. It's an older car. It's like a really narrow little. It's not a compact. It's got 2 doors. Nancy. It just looks like it. You could probably make it a rally car. I haven't seen it really. Or that we could pick it.
A Saco?
It's yellow on the website. I just looked at
The Sacco's been around since PS3. Like that was one of the first fast sports cars.
It's at 1,000,002.
No, that's not the Sacco.
No, not in the Sacco. No, not in the Sacco.
Doesn't mean anything.
Well, no, it's on the
Southern San Andreas
No, I think it's in the other
or
one.
Legendary.
Legendary.
Oh, you mean a burger shot?
You talking about the Roosevelt?
No, it's not an old car.
You talking about Shaft? Shut your mouth. I can dig it.
Oh, you're talking about the Frontier.
No.
You talking about practice?
Not game, not game.
Not game, not game, not the game I bleed and die for. You talking about practice?
It's the answer.
That was
Oh, yes, Iverson's the answer. Alan the answer, Iverson.
Playoff?
That's the coach of the Colts.
Playoff?
Playoff?
You know, I don't really approve of his lifestyle, but man, he was one of my favorite players, man.
Iverson? Yeah.
Yeah, 6'1" and just did whatever he wanted on the court.
Right. He did whatever he wanted off the court, too.
I saw him drop his pants one night and take a shit. He didn't care.
I'm sorry, Weapon.
But he literally carried the 76ers for a few years, man. Just carried them. They had Manute Bol, no good balls.
No. Oh, no, that wasn't... who had the voice? The Cookie Monster voice. That was Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah.
No. He'd wag that 6-foot-long finger.
Yeah,
They had Dikembe, yeah. Manute Bol didn't play... Yeah, he played for someone else.
Yep.
Manute Bol didn't
I got
was Cookie Monster's voice?
No. But Dikembe Mutombo sounded like Cookie Monster when he talked.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped paying attention to basketball back. Trailblazers were everybody's dad.
They were called the Jailblazers
In the 80s.
Well, they been known as the Jailblazers. Didn't all 5 starting guys go to jail one year?
Yeah, they got in trouble, yeah. But there's a few of the guys that were part of the 5 Slamma Jamma.
They were the first Fab Five.
Yeah, the Fab Five that called timeout when they weren't supposed to in Michigan.
No, before then.
No.
before them?
We're talking like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and a few other guys.
Yeah.
This was back
Was
in
he
the
still
80s,
Lou
man.
Alcindor back then?
I can't remember.
No, it was Clyde Drexler.
Clyde
and
the
a few other
Glide.
guys.
Like they were all-star players. Like Portland
There was
just
like
all of a sudden said, you know what? Fuck it. We're spending a bunch of money. We're getting some really good players, and we're gonna beat the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, they were as good as the regular NBA.
Oh shit! I came off that. Sorry about that.
I mean,
But-
Kareem
but
had
they
already
screwed up and
he'd
lost.
already retired like once by that time too.
Yeah.
But
But
out of retirement.
Those guys lost the championship though. Here they were favored so heavily that they just lost it.
Well, they took a couple of championships too, though. I mean, the Trailblazers. Out of that
Although I was
10
talking
years,
about
I think they took the championship like 3 times out of the state.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about the 5 Slamma Jamma guys.
No. These guys were the All-Stars before the All-Stars existed.
Yeah.
Before the Dream Team and fucking all that other crap existed.
Yeah.
They were the original 5.
Yep.
And being that the Trailblazers are Oregon's only professional team, everyone in Oregon fucking follows the Trailblazers.
I don't wears Nike, right? Everybody wears Nike.
Oh, God damn it.
You guys should have got a hockey team way before fucking Florida did. Tennessee. Come on. You know?
What?
Yeah.
You know why? Those teams, because everybody from up north moved down south.
Yeah, the Snowbirds.
Bullshit,
That's the only
dude.
reason
That
those
is
Tampa
bullshit.
and Florida are still in business is because of the fucking Canadians that are there.
Yeah, and then the baby.
All
the fact
these
you don't have tax.
motherfuckers from California and Arizona and fucking New Mexico
Yep.
all move up to Oregon.
Arizona is also where a ton of Canadians go in the winter. My uncle goes there in the winter, and there's a shit ton of them go there too.
Yeah.
Arizona and New Mexico are
Southerners all move
nice
up to Oregon.
weather, man. And even if
It's
it's hot as
beautiful
it
and
is.
green. And they try and make it like it's fucking California. And they wonder why Californians hate them. Or Oregonians hate Californians.
We hate everybody. But everybody comes here anyway, so. And they say we're nice.
Holy fuck, it's humid.
Yeah. But my friend, I went to visit a friend in New Mexico and it was 100 degrees and he goes, man, I'm really sorry it's so hot. I'm like, this is nothing. This
Yeah.
feels like 70 degrees to me. He's like, no, this is 100.
There's
I'm
no
like,
humidity.
come visit me in August. September. Right. It's supposed to drop off tomorrow. It's super humid today, and I was like, I'll mow the lawn tomorrow. And it's nice
I was
and
living
cool.
out in Texas, and everybody's like, dude, how can you handle being out and about when it's 115 and all that humidity? This ain't shit in Oregon summer.
When my wife and I got married, we went to Las Vegas for our honeymoon in February, and it was like
a good time to go.
Well, it was awesome for us. It was 25 Celsius, which would be 80 Fahrenheit, and we were wearing shorts and t-shirts, and all the locals were in like long pants and jackets.
Yeah.
Like, that was cold for them. It's like, holy
You do
fuck,
that
man, it's
anywhere in the
beautiful.
United States.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, if you came here and it was really cold and it was humid as humid as it gets, the humid air goes right through your fucking clothes, man. It feels cold as shit.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, damp does it, yeah.
Yeah, the dampness. Well, we went to Disney in Florida 3 years ago, I guess, in January, and it was the same story. All the locals were like, thinking it was cold, and we were like living the life, man. We just come from winter in Canada down to 25, 80 degrees in Florida. No humidity while we were there. It was fucking gorgeous there. But
here
they
in San
said, give it
Francisco,
another
we
month
left-
and then it gets gross here. And we said, oh, no, we're good. We'll go home now.
We left it
It
tourists
doesn't
here
get gross in
because
February. It gets
it'll be
gross in
65
March,
here,
April,
and we're running
No,
around
they
in
said it-
t-shirts and shorts. Yeah, and the tourists are fucking
I'm
wrapped
still in
up all
shorts.
cold and freezing. You know, it's like, no, this is summertime. You're thinking of Southern California.
I won't put on long pants until November.
Yeah, me neither. Even here, usually I keep shorts on for as long as I can, kicking and screaming before I put long pants.
We're hitting San Francisco summer right now. We're in the 80s.
But the
every
whole
day.
coldest summer I ever, I mean, what is it? The coldest winter I ever had was the summer in San Francisco.
Summer in San Francisco, yeah. Mark Twain.
Yes, Mark Twain.
Right now, where I am, it's raining and it's 54 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
It's
the weather
so
check.
it's cool. It's getting
Okay.
cool.
I am at 75 degrees. No, 79 degrees right now.
Dude, that's beautiful.
At night, 10:51 at night.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my humidity?
I'm at 60 degrees at 8 o'clock at night with, let's see, our humidity is 79%.
Mine's 90. Mine's 90%
And
right now.
we have 13-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, it's been raining here for a couple days.
I got 6 mile an hour winds. Feels like 84 right now with 90% humidity.
Well, we got 100% humidity because it's raining.
Yeah. But it's not raining here. That's the thing. That's why it feels like it's 84 degrees at 11 o'clock at night.
Tuners, eh? Mod, eh?
You're in the... What is everybody taking? Tuner?
I'm taking a tuner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but which one?
I'm taking this tuner.
I'm taking this one.
Calico.
Oh,
Anybody taking your coupe?
I'm taking my Coleco. My Coleco Vision.
What is that little race game called that we were talking about earlier?
Digital Derby.
Digital Derby. Double D.
You really need a video of that.
Google the Digital Derby and see if that's the one you had. Probably, pretty sure it is.
I'm sure there's probably somebody that already has a video out there, huh?
Oh yeah.
I have an old slot track race set that my dad had in the 60s. The big fast one. Huge.
I bought my son one for his 7th or 8th birthday. I bought him a huge AFX track. It was awesome. Yeah, well, I had an old one that was pretty small, and so I bought him a big one, and they were both AFX, so we made a huge one out of both sets. And,
But it's a smaller scale car, right?
It's the it's not the slot cars like your dad's, I'm sure. Like it's the smaller scale.
Yeah, these are huge. These are German too. These came from Germany. That's where he bought them because they were living in Germany.
AFX was just a brand name. They're still a slot car.
I'm trying to remember the name.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I know they're a slot car, but the ones that Jim's got are the bigger ones, I'm sure.
I'm trying to think of the name and I can't think of it.
Yeah.
Man, I got a set that I got when I was a kid, but I got it off of eBay. You can change it slightly. I mean, they're the same scale that you're talking about, the smaller one.
Yeah,
if you can hit a switch on the back of the thing and jump lanes.
Oh, that's cool.
It is so badass, man.
They have them there. They can go up on the ceiling and shit and go up the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
I used to build giant AFX tracks along with my train set when I was a teenager.
Come on, you still do.
12 and 13. I had them intertwined in amongst themselves so that there'd be a train running next to the track or over the track or under the track.
Not around the Christmas tree. You say we train up around the tree. I have a train for the tree, but I don't ever set it up.
I had about 300 feet of track.
I think I did it a couple years.
Yeah. See, we used to set up.
I'm sorry, Cracker.
when I bought it for my son, we had the ping pong table set up and we built it on the ping pong table and it fit perfectly. But then when we brought my track out connected, we had to take it all down and put it on the floor because it was way too big for it. Like it added another like 6 foot by 6 foot area, right? That we had to add to it. It was massive. Like it literally took you a while to do a lap. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Well, his was called. It says called The Giant was the name in quotes on the box. Because of course I had to buy him the big one because it was more for me to be. If I'm being honest, it was more for me.
I know.
Back in the day, I used to just go to the like Goodwills and Salvation Army and buy up track pieces.
Oh,
that's cool.
But I also had a toy and hobby store a couple of blocks from my house where I could buy individual track pieces. Nice. For like, and back then it was like 30 cents or 40 cents for, you know, X piece.
Yeah. The hobby shop, it wasn't down the street from my house. It was in Mount Pleasant near my dad's place.
It's a checkpoint.
It was there until about maybe a little bit over a decade ago. And I guess the rent got too high. They didn't own the building, but they were there forever. And then the building sat empty for literally like almost 10 years. And then they finally tore it down. And it's an empty lot still to this day on a corner in a very high profile area, but they could have just left it there for a lot longer than they did. It seems to me that if somebody ups the rent to an old long-time client and then nobody moves in for a decade, it seems like you should have just left them there with their business paying you rent the whole time.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting empty. Yeah, it sat empty. Maybe they sold it in the next, I don't know, but it just seems like whoever the owner of the land was made a bad decision.
Kind of a bitch. I would say the same
Yeah,
thing.
we have a bar near where I'm at. It had been around for 40 years, and the landlord decided to lift the rent or raise the rent way high. The owner said, "Fuck it, I can't pay that rent." Closed his bar, and it's been an empty building for the last 20 years.
Yeah, and that happened to a bar that I know, Cumberland's. Yeah,
and it's right in the North Beach area. You know, surrounded by all these strip joints. But it was a mainstay bar. Everybody knew it.
What was the name of it?
It was called the Crowbar. Their marquee was a crow holding 2 crowbars.
Nice. Fun. The crow and the bar. Crowbar. She's a both. Crowbar and the crow. I have the crowbar being held by the crow.
And the bar manager looked exactly like Will Ferrell.
Let me ask you this. Did they play the Black Crows in there?
No.
Just kidding.
Like I said, the bar manager looked like Will Ferrell.
That's funny. Was he as funny?
I was trying to get out of your way.
No, and he hated people
I
fucking...
was trying to get out of your way, dude. I was trying to finish wrecking.
Knuckle wins on the track named after him.
There's a drummer out there for some rock group that's exactly like Will Ferrell as well. He got pissed off.
The drummer for the Chili Peppers? Chad Smith?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
He was on Jimmy Fallon, I think, and him and Will Ferrell had a drum off or something like that. But there's a YouTube clip of him playing with his own band, not the Chili Peppers, but a different band. And somebody yells out, "Hey, Will Ferrell!" And he gets up and he whips his drumsticks and he leaves the stage and he's pissed off. But then they got him to come back. Like he was off for like a minute and a half, and they got him to come back. And he kind of pretended he wasn't mad, but you can tell he was pissed. And somebody said, "Please just go back there." And he kind of laughed it off. And
he's in a band with Sammy Hagar and the bass player from Van Halen.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah,
Michael?
Mike,
Michael
whatever
whatever?
his name is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael, whatever. Whiskey bottle bass player guy.
Yeah, that's the life of a bass player, though. You're always, what's that guy's name? Yeah, the bass player. Yeah.
Unless you're Lemmy.
Yeah.
Unless you're Lemmy or Flea.
Yeah.
Or I have to say, Phil Lynott. If you don't know who he is, then too bad for you.
And the dude
Or
who used
Paul
to play
McCartney. People knew Paul McCartney's name.
Oh yeah, him too.
Yeah, that guy. That bass player.
Well, he played a lot of things. It was just
They all played different instruments.
He got stuck with it because I remember.
Yeah,
I was just
he was a
watching
great
some
guitar
interview,
player
and
too.
it's like, anybody gonna play bass? And they're like,
Tell you,
George.
if you haven't seen it and you get the chance, watch the Paul McCartney episode of that James Corden Carpool Karaoke. It's called. It's like a 40-minute one, and he goes back to Liverpool. He's in England with them, driving around in his old neighborhoods and stuff. It's fantastic. If you like the Beatles at all, they go up to like Abbey Road and where they crossed on the album
I have a
cover
picture of me and my dad and the son crossing Abbey Road just like that.
That's cool.
And the traffic
Did anyone
really
do
doesn't
the bare
stop
feet?
for you.
Did any of you guys do the bare feet? Oh, one of you should have. Yeah, because it was only. I think it was John in his bare feet on the cover. But they went to Penny Lane. There's a wall on Penny Lane where everybody signs, like tourists all sign their name and say, "Oh, I signed my name on Penny Lane." And Corden they got out and they went and signed it, and Paul McCartney signed his own name on Penny Lane, and he goes, "You know, no one's going to believe that's your actual signature." I said, "Well, they will after they watch the show." It's like, oh, well, that's the yeah, it's an awesome episode. Anyway, you should check it out on YouTube. It's fantastic. It's pretty emotional too. They talk about like his dead dad and stuff.
It was Paul's family, or anyway, one of them. They kept playing down in the basement of their parents' house, and they turned it into the house is now like a nightclub bar, where various local bands come and play still.
Oh, whose house?
But I can't. It was like McCartney's parents' house, or it was one of theirs.
They go visit McCartney's old house in that James Corden show, and there's just a lady that lives there now, and they went into the room where him and John used to sit and write songs, and then they'd go down the hall and into the family room where his dad was sitting and say, "Okay, Dad, listen to this," and they'd play "She Loves You," yeah, and they played that song for his dad for the first time.
Like I said, I couldn't remember. I can't remember which one of them it is, but one of them, their parents had this White House down in the basement. They would play little shows because they couldn't get shows before they were known as the Beatles, and it became a place that to this day is a showroom. That's cool. It's a bar and it's a showroom. They're little bands that can't really get can't get played anywhere. Go and play.
When they played "She Loves You" for Paul's dad, he listened to it because he was a music teacher as well. He got done listening to it. He said, "I just don't know if I like the yeah. Could you say yes instead?" Not proper.
Yes.
She loves you. Yes.
No, works better as yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like when they ask the Doors, they say,
"You'll never
just say, girl, we couldn't get much better."
How about if I say, "How about bite my wire"?
Girl, it couldn't get much better.
Yeah.
I would have say bite my wire of the movie. Sure.
Yeah. Well, it couldn't get much better.
Like when they told them that they couldn't say "she get high," they did it anyway.
Yeah, he did anyway, but he like
really emphasized it into the camera.
But I liked it when he like looked at the guy and goes, well, how about if I say, girl, how about bite my wire? He's like, I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, but they did that to a lot of bands. Like the Beatles even were told they couldn't play certain songs or use certain lyrics for a song.
Yeah.
Everybody said, yeah, okay, no problem, and then did it their way anyway.
You'll never play the show again. We just did.
Yeah.
Besides, I'll be dead in 5 years. Who cares? Yeah, I used to get a lot of jokes about Jim Morrison because my name is Jim and my last name is Door.
Jim from the Doors.
Yeah. Like Jim Dore from Dorsons. And I was like, nah. Not Morrison.
Are you related to the family that started the Tough Man contest?
I am not.
Oh, because there's a Door family that did that.
How do they spell it? Do you know?
D-O-R-R.
Okay. Now, there's so many different spellings. I spell it with an A, D-O-A-R. But then there's a Jonathan Door that kicks field goals for Notre Dame. He's a senior this year. But he's been kicking first string since he's a freshman. So my cousin who lives here, he spells it differently than we do, but his name's Jonathan. So he owns a bar downtown. Whenever I see him, I was like, man, you run off to Notre Dame every weekend and score a bunch of points. Come back.
Did you happen to see the college football game last week? The team won 69-0, and when they scored the touchdown to give them the 69, and the extra point would have given them 70. The kicker missed it on purpose because they had 69 points. That was the reason he missed it. I saw it on YouTube today on a sports channel I subscribe to. It said, here's an example of a kicker taking one for the team, and that he totally shanks it on purpose so he can keep their score at 69.
So when the guy scored the touchdown for the 69th point, did he celebrate by like pretending he was eating pussy or something?
Yes, exactly. I didn't see that. The clip was just the kicker missing it on purpose.
I have a funny story a friend of mine told me the other day. It's not really that funny, but he told me that there's this couple that he knows that broke up, and he's actually his ex-wife's friends with these two. And this guy got divorced because their kid is friends with the kid. So this kid's parents got divorced, and this other couple got divorced, and so one of the couples that were divorced, they got together and they got married, and so the other two spouses, because of the children and everything, knew of the other spouse. They ended up getting married. I was like, I don't think I would ever want to marry my ex's ex.
Ex's ex, yeah.
Yeah.
There are two couples in the town where I live that they just ended up swapping. They were real good friends.
But these people didn't know each other before. But
they did what?
That's weird. I said these people didn't know each other before the whole marriage.
Right.
They weren't friends.
Yeah.
Swingers.
But they ended up marrying the other spouse.
But they weren't swingers. That's the thing. They weren't. They just were really good friends. And after they both couples broke up, they realized, you know who I really like? Your friend such as this. And then they ended up getting together. And they've been
that's kind of
together
a little bit different, maybe. But these people just. It was almost like the second couple almost get it to like. We'll show them. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm talking to my friend. I'm like, they obviously live here, whatever. and I was like, so what do they do? They get together, like, do the men like get together and hang out and be like, your wife's pussy's used up. No, your wife's pussy's used up. Yeah. Yeah. What do they do? I mean, that must be a very uncomfortable child swap.
Oh shit.
The kid's got to be uncomfortable. Or maybe it's just all too comfortable. I don't know.
You know, it's a piece of shit, but I love the look of my car. I love the look of a chrome with red and black Roosevelt.
Do you have you own one? I have.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm driving it.
I don't know why
I own this, and I own the Valor as well. The other one, the faster one.
Yeah.
The
I bought the
game
Valor
that you
before
race
I
with.
realized you couldn't race it.
Yeah, fucking stupid.
So I had to buy this
Start
one.
suck a dick.
How much
like you still to race
Damn
this
it, I
Spectrum.
still want to know about that car. I think it'd be a cool car to. I mean, it's $1.2 million. That's why I'm hesitant to buy it, especially if
It
it's
starts
a
with
really.
an M, you said, or you don't know for
I'm
sure?
not 100% sure, but
Oh,
I'll
okay.
check as soon as the race list is over. Anybody's willing to stick around and that might know about the car.
Dude, I'm past my bedtime already.
I mean, it just takes a second to load in, but I get it. We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Death, you'll be on. You'll know about the car.
No, I won't.
I gotta eat. Alright, fuck it. If it was really
Just
worth it,
find
we'd
out
all
what it
have
is
it
and throw it
anyway.
up on the message board when you find out what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what. I bet you I know what you're talking about.
It's yellow. It's got round
Yes.
headlights.
Yes, and it looks kind of like the Retinue Mark II, but it's
Right, but it's
yeah,
not.
I own it. I won it
What
off
is
the
it?
wheel. It's the
Okay. Oh yeah. That's the car.
yeah,
Now,
I won it. And
You
that's
know,
how
I
picked
think
it
that's
all
the
up.
kind of car that you build a race for that car and you lock
Yeah,
it.
that's
and
fun.
it's like this
It's a fun
race.
little car. Not bad.
But does it have like a liveries for like a rally look at all? Does it have
Yes.
like numbers?
I've
Yeah.
got that on mine.
So it's a real, it's a little rally
Drive,
car.
you should remember the name of that car. We talked about it the one night after I won it. We were talking about it. I think you have it too.
Talking about the regular right now?
No, it starts with an M. He's right. It does start with an M. I'm pretty sure it's
the
Michelin.
Sorry, what did you say?
Michelin.
Michelli. That's what it is.
Michelli.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does anybody
Thanks,
have that? I mean, I don't ever see it available as a stock, I guess.
Yeah, it's not that great a car, but you could build a race for it. That's for sure.
No.
You don't want to worry
Well,
about
that's
it
what
again.
I'm saying. Is it worth building a race for?
Yeah, it's fun.
Because it's one of those cars that you would never take in a race if there were other cars available.
Well, we're racing Roosevelts right now.
Because
Right.
there's not another option. If there was,
Right.
somebody would take it and beat everybody in the Roosevelt.
No, but you could do a race for the Michelli. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's certainly capable. It's faster, a lot faster than this car.
Right.
But,
it doesn't
it
have to
doesn't
be
handle
like
it
a
well.
long race or anything,
No.
or like 20,000. Just some little half dirt track, half road race type thing.
Yeah. I think it's called like the Michelli GT or something.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
GT 500.
Yeah.
It's one of them ones that'll turn like too good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, or you can oversteer it.
Yeah. But it's fun though.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
build a
didn't
track
hate it.
for it. Make it not too turny.
That's going to be in my playlist for the tournament, though. One of my 10 drag strips.
The Michelli. You better own one. You gotta go last. Alright, so now I have to go buy it.
Yeah, you can afford it.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, if you have to build a track for it, otherwise nobody's gonna ever pick it.
Oh, he went all the way through the river with that thing. Good.
Yep.
Or just
Yeah,
take an existing race and lock it onto
I
it.
didn't make it in time.
That would be even easier.
Yeah.
Man, a long ways though. That's
Take some track that you already have and lock that car on it.
I'll lock the demolition derby, my demolition derby race.
Oh, there you go. That'd be fun.
Beat the piss out of it.
I've got one. It'd be fun to race it.
That might just be what I do for my playlist. Throw that in there and you race the Michelli. Because that race, you really don't, there's a ton of times you get hit so much that whether you own it or not, you can still win with the stock in that race.
Yeah. I got a perfect name for it. You call it the Ravioli Rally.
The Michelli.
What's that, one of them Italian cars?
Yeah.
That's my mother-in-law. She says Italian. Drives me fucking crazy. I correct her every time. Just because. It's spelled Italian. What's that? Was that from the country of Italy?
I have no idea what you're trying to say there.
Well, I say that to her all the time. I said, and you can also go to France or Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, no, Germany and France, because that's the same as Italy for the Italian people. Oh, my neighbor's an Italian person. No, she's not. She's Italian. Stop saying Italian. Oh, can you pass the Italian dressing? No, because it doesn't exist. It's Italian.
Yeah,
but I will pass you this orange French dressing. Or this red Russian dressing.
Yeah. Well, next time she says that, you go, and yeah, and Johnny Cash flew a Starship. So what happened?
She would. There's no way in hell she would ever get that reference.
She'd go, what?
I would even explain it to her, and she still wouldn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
You just say it just to be off the wall. What?
Is it your mom or your mother-in-law?
My mother-in-law. My mom knows better. Yeah,
it was his mom.
I'm in a very enviable position where I absolutely love my mother-in-law. She's fantastic. Both my in-laws are awesome. So that's the most I bust your shop is over that one.
What are we taking here?
I'm taking Red Van.
Yeah,
whatever you want.
Sunset Bleach Company.
So does anybody else see the tattoos bleeding through my shirt?
No.
Why is the gang burrito faster than the minivan?
You don't see a tattoo on my stomach through the shirt?
Do I? Looking.
No.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what the fuck?
My back, all my tattoos get through this particular shirt.
That's crazy. I love it. I happen to have on one of the T-shirts that there's the logo on the front. You can put your crew logo on the back, so there's actually a double logo T-shirt, which is not many of them do that.
Every single shirt that has a logo, the moment I leave a building or I join a list,
yeah,
the logo
it disappears. Yeah.
I think sometimes when you change when you pick your free mode clothes in on a list or something, and your hat doesn't come on, your mask doesn't come on, you just go back and click it to some other outfit, and then click it back to your other outfit.
That doesn't work.
It used to.
My logos.
Yeah, it used to work, and now it doesn't work anymore either for the logos. And for the hat, for my glitch guys with a hat and a mask, sometimes I'll come on at the start of a race and it's missing, like the hat and the mask. I switch to a different outfit and come back, and it only puts the hat back on now. It used to do the hat and the mask. So something's changed. They figured something out. But as soon as I get back into the open lobby, though, I just go to my style and put my outfit back on. But yeah.
But yeah, the whole, it's like, oh, we took clothing away from you and we're giving you new clothing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, all the clothing you're giving me are supposed to be this updated pixel of the shit I already had.
Right.
And it's that's a lucky business. Of the shit I already had that now it loses its fucking logo. So what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, 8 years into it, you had embroiderment done 6 years ago. It's going to disappear. Sorry. It's faded. Your embroiderment faded.
Yeah, but my old shirts didn't do that. And a new one.
I'll tell you what, they would have won the most fucking points in the world if they had clothes that after 8 years they look like they're 8 years old, like they faded or got holes and shit.
Well, if they had a building that was being built for 8 years,
or if your character, their face aged, like that would be fucking great.
like
Sure,
our
yeah.
age over the last 8 years.
Yeah, the longer you've been in the game, so your character shows his age. And,
But I started off.
Death would have big droopy tits down to his knees. That'd be awesome.
I think when we started this game, I was like the oldest you could be. It was actually my actual age. What was it?
Right.
Like
Yeah, I made my age as well. Yeah.
43 or something.
I couldn't make mine my age because it was 2 years. Its limit was 2 years younger than my age.
Okay. Yeah. So you're 52, right?
I'm 52.
I'm 51, and I was my age, and I was I think 1 year from it being not being able to. I was too like you. So
yeah.
But technically, my character is my age. So it looks damn good for a 52-year-old woman.
I'd take a run at you.
Oh, whoa! All right.
Oh, Christ. Oh.
Ah! Okay, try going around you, Bender, because you're fucking crashed, and I crashed into the opposite fucking goddamn guardrail.
Well, I crashed somebody else, and I stopped, and then I clipped the guardrail, so it was like a double weight.
Right, well, like I said, I was trying to go around you, and I ended up crashing into the opposite guardrail. Trying to not hit you, sitting there. Right. It's not your fault. It's my fault.
Damn it.
Dag bloody nabbit.
I'm jealous you won that car, because I really wanted that car, even before it was on the wheel, and then it was on the wheel, and I was like, alright, I can win it! And then I didn't. I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to buy it, maybe. No.
That might have been the last one that I won.
I won that goddamn motorcycle that was on the wheel.
The Electro or whatever.
I won the, what's it, the sports car that's the old-timey, one that used to be fast car, Z-Type, yeah. I'd never had one.
I still don't. I was thinking of buying one the other day, actually. I never didn't pull the trigger on
that when it was on the wheel.
I had just won the sprint race to get the tuner. I think Deathkill and I, where he was like sat there and let me get my wins in to win that car. So I got that, and then as soon as I won that, I went over to the casino and spun and won that car. I was like, wow, 2 free cars. And then I spent like $750,000 to fix them both up.
I got to do the math right now on because of Amazon Prime. I can get the GT Flash for 80% off. I got to see how much that is.
I'll have that.
I might buy it and sell my one that I paid full price for.
There you go.
Well, not sell it right now, because right now it's only worth 20% of its value because I got to wait for that special to end.
Right.
But yeah, I might do that. Probably make $500,000 or something doing that.
It's fixing up a new car.
I've done this track before, but I've never done it in van.
I don't think I have done this before.
It's in French.
It's a French track?
Yeah, the description is in French.
Yeah, I didn't recognize it until we'd done a full lap, and I went, oh. Yeah, I know this track.
Pretty well made, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Imagine how bad we'd be killing each other with the GTOs, though.
Yep.
Well, I raced in supercars, so.
But you could get away with it if you took the S80RR or something like that. Handle it pretty good.
Alright, you creators, you got a project car now to build a track around. No.
I may take on that challenge, but it won't be soon. It won't be in the next couple of weeks.
I think
because I did enjoy driving it around. It was kind of fun.
Well, I mean, you could just lock it on a track that you've already got.
At the very least, I might lock on the Demolition Derby race. I might lock into that for the.
Well, there you go.
Give that a try.
Yeah, good job, Drive.
We started with 14.
Right.
Oh no, we didn't, because those 3 people quit before Smoke could join.
Yeah.
So, I think we started with 11 or 12.
Yep, 50% loss rate.
A couple people had to go 90 night.
Yeah, I should have been there a little while ago, but I'll go do one more.
Alright.
Yeah. Last one. What's classics?
Yeah. Roadkill Rallycross, huh?
And it's sort of a banger, right? Because all the intersections.
Yeah, in fact, I forgot, it's going to be locked to Carl's stuff.
Yep.
Is this the tubes? All those tubes?
No.
Yeah.
This is all the crossovers in between the...
Oh, yeah, down at the docks.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it would be the Retinue Mark II, I believe. Would be the one, I think.
So is it a banger, or are we just saying you're going to
lock?
hit a
It's
lot?
not lock on that, is it?
It might be. Maybe not, though.
Doesn't say that. This full contact.
Okay.
I think you can take all of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it does have all of them, yeah.
So, just take whatever, huh?
Yep, whatever you want. I don't care. I don't know if we'll get spread out enough to worry about the crossovers, but maybe. I'm driving this one.
Oh, you know what? I might have been thinking of the Silvestre, the custom Silvestre. When you were talking Michelli GT, I was in my head, I was looking at Silvestre.
Right. No, Michelli GT is exactly what I was thinking of.
Yep. I know which car it is now.
Yeah, I bought that when it first came out. I was so disappointed.
I won the Silvestre off the wheel. I didn't win the Michelli then because I don't own them. The Michelli didn't come up. Is it a
Well, I
sports
figured
classic?
the Michelli wasn't a great car because if it was, we'd all have it.
Yeah, no, I don't have it. So
what class is it?
Sports classic. Yeah, no, I was thinking of the Silvestre that whole time, which is the one that I won. So,
We all.
We only got 8 people. We still got all piled up.
7.
Well, it's a banger, right?
yeah, it's a banger.
I'll remember that.
I was actually on my brakes, but, you know, hey, I'll take it.
Oh!
Sorry, Chad.
I was in your slip death.
Alright.
Hit the
I knew what I was about when I did this.
Was that because you were...
Oh, I was
going
trying to hit
races?
him. Yeah. I was trying to hit him, but I couldn't get stopped. Like, kill the leader. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Come on, Colleen. Death, you think you're going to get a call from HR? Yes, with only this many people, there's far less crisscross collisions.
Yeah.
I can count on 0 fingers how many times it's happened.
Well, this would be good practice for us, you know.
Yep. Oh, there's close to one there.
Nope.
I just went in between 2 of you guys. First and second, I think.
Whoa, who's that?
That was close, that was me.
You're in 5th?
I am.
Knuckles on me like a dog after a bone.
Oh. You don't want to get hit by this.
No.
Of course, I fuck up the very last corner.
It was my chance to catch Bender. He hit the wall at the end, and I fucking went into the exact same wall. Hit it as well. I thought, oh, he hit the wall. Oh, so did I. Never mind. That's not part of the track. There's blue.
This is not my locker?
It's a submarine Roosevelt.
Look at how long that thing lasts in the water, though.
I know. Thing's a floater.
What was his name?
You should do a race with it.
Ryan, Reiner, Paul Reiner.
Oh no, I know Paul Reiser, but what was his character's name? When the chief tells him to get the fuck out.
Oh, Jeffrey.
It's Jeffrey, isn't it? Yes.
None of your goddamn business.
I think you're right, yeah. This is not my locker.
Well, they screwed up my order. I had them all spaced out a little differently.
Well, I don't care what Jim says. That was a fun list.
I didn't say it wasn't fun.
Thanks for racing, man.
Oh, man.
Good racing, Knuckle.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys
Yeah.
all next time. And that was a good tight race seeing you and drive.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Yep, that was
Yeah,
a
good night.
Thanks.